Welcome back. Today I am joined by Dan Daly, who is here with the Alzheimer's OC. Well, how are you doing, Dan? It's been a while.
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you, Lisa. In fact, we just got back from a vacation back in the Boston area
Wow.
where the weather was very warm and very humid.
Well, I'm glad you traveled. How was the experience?
Actually, it wasn't bad at all. The flights, there were a lot of empty seats. So my wife and I had an empty seat between us on each of the flights. So that worked out great.
Oh, that's great. And it's good to hear. You feel pretty safe?
Oh, yeah, no question about it. Everything was on time. The stewardesses, they don't serve any food or anything like that. So what you're basically getting is water and a little bit of a snack. And I'm
Exactly.
generous when I say a snack.
Here's a peanut for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear you were able to get out. That's awesome. Let's talk about the organization. What are some of the things, it's obviously challenging with stay-at-home stuff. You're probably not able to do a lot of the things that you used to do. What are you finding are some of the challenges?
Yeah, some of the challenges that we're facing, and I particularly am facing, is the lack of direct contact with residents and clients.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a major challenge. The other challenge is, as you know, we closed our adult daycare centers. And what that has created is a challenge for the participants who would attend the South County Adult Daycare Center in Laguna Woods. So what their experience, and we are as well, is lack of socialization.
Right.
And we do have some mild dementia patients that do go to the South County Adult Daycare Center, and they in particular are in dire need of socialization.
Mm-hmm.
The other challenge we have is we have a program that's called a direct referral program. And this is a program that was designed several years ago, whereby a physician will submit a form, and on that form will be the name of a family member who is seeking some help and assistance that we provide. 90% of the time it's free of no charge. So the challenge for us is maintaining that level of activity with the physicians. So those are the three basic major challenges that I'm facing.
Is there any opportunity for you to communicate with the mayors and the supervisors to see if there might be some way that you would be able to help people, maybe just on a one-on-one basis at the facility?
Well, what we do is we stay in contact. We have an advocacy group that works directly with all the state legislatures, congressmen and women. And we try and keep abreast of everything that's going on at that level. What we also do is we have a program in place right now where I call it a email project. And what I do is I send emails to every physician who has ever submitted a direct referral to us. So I send out these emails as a follow-up to that to keep their level of interest at a peak. In addition to that, I also send out, we have memories in the making cards. So I handwrite a message on that card. And in it, again, it's a reminder and an acknowledgement of previous referrals that they have sent to us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty effective as well. Go ahead.
I'm wondering, so if you have a direct contact with someone, a phone number, and you reach out to them, what has been the receipt?
The response has been very good, especially with the physicians. The other thing we do, we've resumed our club meetings. We have an Alzheimer's Club, which was formerly known as the Alzheimer's Club of Orange County in Laguna Woods Village. and we've renamed it to the Fit Brain Club.
Oh, the Fit Brain Club. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So we want to get away from the Alzheimer's Club for obvious reasons. Some people are very apprehensive about a club like with the name Alzheimer's, because a lot of people still have a lot of apprehension and fear about Alzheimer's. So we felt that and we got a lot of input from a lot of different people. And they finally determined that the most appropriate name and description would be a Fit Brain Club. So that's what we're doing. So on the 13th of July, we had our first meeting of the Fit Brain Club, and we, thanks to the technology of Zoom, we had the meeting on Zoom.
Great.
And we had an Roxy, her name is Roxy Testorian, and she is the coordinator for the education department of Alzheimer's OC. And she made a presentation called Sharpen Your Mind and Memory. So we had an excellent turnout, and we'll do this on a monthly basis now. We'll continue. So it'll be on Zoom. And that's going to replace for a while now the direct contact that we had normally would meet in Clubhouse 3. So that's going to suffice for a while, but at least we're maintaining that level of activity and the interest from all the residents and the members of the club.
Right, right. Well, that's great. I mean, you obviously have to use what technology we have available, and most people seem to find Zoom to be quite easy to navigate. So that's awesome. And I hope soon we'll be able to visit with your people soon, because it's just been really hard. Like you said, the isolation has been very difficult for so many.
Yeah, it's brutal. The other thing we've done also, Lisa, is we have was called a swing by event. And this was held also about 2 weeks ago. And it was outside at the South County Adult Daycare Center. So a number of participants and their families actually drove by, and we had our staff and our counselors right there. So it gave everybody a chance to renew their friendships. And we know that, that was very effective, because, day in and day out, you see the same people coming to the South County, and they're interacting with all of the staff members. So it was very effective, at times very emotional, because these people really miss that interaction with the staff. So we're going to do that, another one in August.
Great.
And I believe today they're doing one over in Garden Grove at Acacia, which is our other adult daycare center. So that's worked out very well.
Well, good. Well, that's an awesome thing. I think that's a great way to go. And then hopefully next steps, you'll maybe be able to meet in the parking lot, and they can all bring a chair. And you can sit around and chit chat. I mean, I know it's hard for people with this type of disease to truly understand what is happening, because the mask they don't understand why they can't touch you. It's got to be really hard.
It's very difficult. And even the ones that are non-dementia, the ones who just go to the center for activity, games that are played, the breakfast and the lunch that is served, the entertainment factor. I mean, it really makes their day. And it's a missing link, and a very important link of their daily life.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate everything that you do. That's awesome to hear. Glad you're having some great success with Zoom, and also with your drive-bys. It sounds great.
All right. Well, thank you. We really appreciate it. And we certainly appreciate the exposure that you're giving me when I come on to this day. So it's a great opportunity. Thank you.
You're welcome. And you have a great day.
All right, Lisa. Great to see you again.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And we'll be right back after this.